Okay, do one more video here, doing a full walk around of the 61 Falcon. So it's a 1961 Ford Falcon 2-door coupe, V8 swap with a roller cam 5-liter T5 5-speed, and Holley Sniper fuel injected cam, headers, intake, lots of stuff we'll go over. But if you're seeing this, probably because I did decide to put the car up for sale. I've kind of been going back and forth, but I think I'm ready for a new project. It's getting too dark out now, so it's hard to see, but it is a metallic in the paint. Nice blue paint, pinstriping. There is some Bondo and some runs in the paint. You can see some cracking here that started in the paint, just on this back fender, and a little run here, there, and there's some orange peel and cracking, light cracking on the trunk lid right here. It's kind of hard to catch on camera, but none of it's noticeable, but the body is certainly not perfect. You can see there's a little uneven spot there. There's some uneven spots on the hood. A few small paint chips on the doors, but this is a driver for sure that I drive a lot, so never been my concern to have a perfect body on it. A few little chips in the paint. There's, hard to see, but there's a few little dings in the hood. Definitely not a perfect hood, but nice chrome. I had the car pinstriped. It turned out really nice by Lil Dame Pinstripes in Loveland, Colorado. And yeah, it's a really excellent car. It's been modernized pretty much everywhere with the driveline. Runs 15-inch wheels, so you can run a lot of different tires. Scarebird disc brakes up front, drums in the rear. Very nice interior, great carpet, black carpet, original rear seat. I put in a headliner when I got it, but I did not want to remove the windshield and rear window that were in, so I ran the headliner without doing those, which is really not correct because you get some wrinkles. You just can't pull it tight enough front to back. So there's a few wrinkles in it, but it's not a problem. It looks nice overall. Put low back Pro Car classic buckets in it with sliders, so they're adjustable and really comfortable. Jegs lap belt harnesses. Has a nice sound system I put in. 2 Pioneer 6x9s in the back, Pioneer 6.5s in the kick panels. There's a powered subwoofer in the trunk and an amplifier in the trunk, and then you have a radio down here. I didn't want to cut the dash. It has a great original radio, so we've got a Bluetooth media player radio down there. Satellite, or what do you call it, GPS, Speed HUD GPS speedometer to cable drive the original dash from a GPS antenna that's up here, and tack on the dash, trying to look kind of like a Sprint. Nice gauges, they all work, other than the temp gauge is disconnected for the dash because I've got a more accurate one down here. Fuel gauge works great. Blower controls, temp controls, all that stuff works great. Vacuum wipers work great. We have the Holley Sniper control over there. T5 5-speed with, finally found a great shift lever and knob for it. The lever's got the perfect offset for these buckets, so that was a good find. Took a while. Nice paint inside, new door cards with Falcon embossed in them, which is kind of cool. Pinstripe in the doors, and good glass everywhere. Doors shut tight. A little bit of wind noise. The windows don't seal perfect, but you can see some more run in the paint back here. and same in that spot. So I didn't see any sign of accident damage. We'll throw it in the trunk. There's no indication like the metal was wrinkled or anything. I think it was just kind of a hard spot to paint. Modern driveline, clutch cable conversion, which is really nice. Yeah. So we'll go look in the trunk and the engine, and then we'll fire it up real quick. Let's go back here. Okay, nice trunk, no rust anywhere on this car. Subwoofer, Optima battery relocated back here. Amplifiers on the plastic panel right over there. And new gas tank. I put in a Mustang 14-gallon tank because that's what the Sniper in-tank returnless fuel pump would fit. It doesn't fit the original 11-gallon tank for a Falcon, but the Mustang tank drops in, so that is new. And you can see the whole truck's got its coating. Or trunk has all of its coating. Maybe the previous owner sprayed it, I'm not sure. It could be original, but no rust back here. And yeah, the car was originally a dark blue, but not the metallic color that it is now, obviously. But I have tons of receipts and paperwork on the build from stuff I did and a previous owner. A lot of money spent on this car. I was told the axle was from I think a 63 Falcon Sprint. I don't know if that's true or how to tell, and I'm not sure what the gear ratio is. Traction bars down here, and we have a custom drive shaft. I believe it's Summit Racing mufflers. And yeah, let's go look up front. There we go. All right. There's our 5.0, running a YN Stealth intake, Holley Sniper system. It's a F303 Ford Racing cam. You can see I've done a lot of work for shielding on the Sniper. The Sniper's kind of hard to make it work well with the small block Ford because the ECU is in the front of the throttle body and it's too close to the distributor. So this has a lot of work done to route everything correctly so there's no interference, and it's great, very reliable. Sniper CDI box and coil, running a Holley dual spark distributor that had the right cam gear for the cam that's in here. Got our other relays and stuff for the Sniper system, running a what do you call it, a Ford, I upgraded the alternator, it's a Ford 3G I think alternator, one of the newer ones, so you get rid of the old regulator system and have really stable voltage and great charging for the EFI system. That just works excellent. Monte Carlo bar on top, and it's hard to see from here, but the towers, shock towers, and the frame is braced underneath as well with a square tube brace. I forget who makes it, but it's really nice to stiffen the front. 8-quart oil pan, Texas Twister plastic fan, aluminum radiator. Car doesn't overheat on 100-degree days. You can drive it all day long. Look down below, Hooker super comp headers. See if you can see the brace under here. Yeah, I think maybe right there. All stock suspension, all new, but stock parts. I had the steering box rebuilt and just put that back in this summer because it was getting pretty worn. But all the suspension and steering components are new otherwise. So, yeah. Scarebird disc brakes up front. I think I said that. Proportioning valve and modern dual chamber master cylinder. So yeah, this car has everything done to it you'd want to do, I think, to make it an excellent driver. I don't think I said subframe connectors, but it does have, I forget the brand, but it's a common brand, subframe connectors. So the whole car is stiffened for the Here, the fuel pump prime. Sniper display starts up. And I have the Sniper USB cable down here so you can plug in to tune from your laptop, which is really nice. You can see a stereo there, subwoofer control, GPS speedo. Here's all our gauges. Like I said, temp gauge on the dash is disconnected, but fuel gauge works great. E-brake works great. All lights and blower and controls work great inside. So there's our small block. You can hear the loud Holley Sniper injectors firing. It's just a great car, really great driver. Alright, well that's it. I hope you like the Falcon. You see this, I think it's probably because I have it up for sale, so you can get in touch through whatever I post. And yeah, I would say you could drive this car